Yo, welcome back to Dolphins United, the platform for Dolphins. You heard me. We back in the house. You already know what it is. It is the preview for the game on Sunday, 1 o'clock. You already know. Falcons got to get that L. We gotta figure out a way to finally win a game, but can we? All right? Can we? So that's what we're going to talk about right now. All right, so I might drop this. I'm recording this video a little earlier than I usually would. I usually record on Friday night. I'm recording this video on Thursday night because I have family coming in. The room I usually use, my setup, is not my room. It's the secondary room, the guest room, because we don't have kids right now yet. So it's the guest room, and I won't be able to use the guest room. My setup, my camera, and all that stuff, lights and all that. It's not going to be up. So doing the video at night early. So I don't know if X is going to be playing, Byron, Preston, Parker. I don't know if these guys are going to be playing or not. I'm hoping they will be playing. And then also, we're just removed from the rumors about Deshaun Watson as well. All right, news came out yesterday pretty much that, or was it Tuesday, whatever it was, that newsflash, we want Deshaun Watson, right? Yeah, so I have a lot of new subscribers, and every time you guys come about, or the new subscribers, you don't necessarily know my stance on Deshaun Watson. So let me go ahead and just tell y'all exactly what it is, all right, for all you newcomers. I'm going to believe it when I see it, all right? And that's what I told everybody else. If you want to go back and watch my other videos, I might have done a few videos as well on Deshaun Watson and the whole saga. I will believe it when I see it. As soon as it happens, that's when I'm going to, that's what I'm going to believe. I'm not spending no time on this, okay? If it happens, cool. That's when I'll believe it. I don't care about no rumors. I really don't. I don't care about rumors whatsoever. Now, some of you might ask, well, do you actually want Deshaun Watson? Yes, I do want Deshaun Watson. I love Tua. I think Tua is going to be a great quarterback. Great quarterback. But Deshaun Watson is a great quarterback. I want him. Legal stuff aside, okay? Legal stuff aside. I want Deshaun Watson. Definitely do. All right? Legal stuff aside. Now, if he's if he's indicted, of course not. Definitely don't want him. But as far as the talent, I'll take that talent. I believe in Tua. Believe Tua will be great, but both things can be true. I want Deshaun, but I also believe that Tua will be great. All right, so that's why I stand on that, but I'll believe it when I see it. As soon as the trade is done, that's when I'm going to post a video. But all the rumors, I don't make videos on rumors. All right, so anyway, let's move forward from that. Just wanted to get that out the way because I know I have a lot of new subscribers and they want to know, what's going on and my stance, and that's my stance. So, back to the game. Don't know who is going to necessarily be available because I'm doing this video a little bit earlier than I normally would do it. I would do it on a Friday night where I would get a little more. All right, but the guys that were limited on Wednesday in the walkthrough were limited, again, Tua included, on Thursday. So that's where we stand with that. Falcons don't have a lot of injuries going on, or, well, they don't have a lot of guys that are on the injury report. It was like 3 or 4. Maybe everybody else is already on IR or something, but they don't look like they have a lot of injuries. So that's the type of team we're playing. They've won their last 2 games. They're not a horrible team, okay? They're not as bad as us, especially. We did play this team in the preseason. We beat them in the preseason. We did not play their starters. We played our starters against their backups. We ended up winning. Tua looked good in that game, all right? He looked really good in that game, matter of fact. That was his better game out of the 2 games he played. So, yeah. When it comes to practice, There, you can gauge certain things, but you can't fully gauge everything. They're not going to show a lot of their stuff because they knew they were playing each other in the regular season. So it's like, we're not going to get into anything exotic. We're not going to really show you what we do. Yes, there will be like a foundation, of the scheme, because that's just everybody has their foundation. So of course they know some of the RPO stuff, and they kind of get an idea of, how we do things foundationally. All right, but not the intricacies of it. Okay, so that's on both sides. We'll see how that pans out. We'll see how that plays out. When it comes to coaching, we've got to do a way better job than we've been doing. All right, players play. They're the ones that are out there making the plays, but the coaches got to put them in position to make plays. Okay, you got to put the players in position to be successful. All right, it's not just about execution all the time. It's also about being in position to be successful and working to your strengths. Coaches got to do a way better job of putting the players in position to work to their strengths. For example, Baker. Baker is a downhill, get to the quarterback linebacker. Don't have him in coverage a whole bunch. All right? Just don't have him in coverage a whole bunch. Now I understand that Baker has to be in coverage some of the time. I get it. I fully get it, because he's the most athletic linebacker we have. And that's just the absolute truth. All right? Especially at middle linebacker. He's the most athletic we have. So you got to put him sometimes on the tight end, on the running back. But you got to get this man more blitzing. All right? You have to get him more blitzes. Iguavin and him need to be out there blitzing quarterback way more than they have. All right? Now, Matt Ryan, he is getting a little old. All right? So you should be able to get to him where he can't escape the pocket. Now, what's going to be a problem is him diagnosing your plays and getting the ball out of his hand. Now, he's going to be very good at that on Sunday. Get to him before he gets to his read, and then try to confuse him a little bit. Show him some things that he probably hasn't seen in a while, and maybe you can catch him off guard or something. But he's got a mind like Tom Brady, because he's seen a lot of things. So there's not much that you're going to be able to confuse him on. Now, he'll throw you one or two, so you might want to catch them one or two interceptions that he's going to throw your way, because he'll throw one, because he's a gunslinger guy. He trusts his wide receivers and his weapons, so he's going to throw it up from time to time. Kyle Pitts is going to be out there. Eric Rowe, you got to handle your business. All right, Eric Rowe. It's not that Eric Rowe's been playing horrible this year, because that's not the case. He just hasn't been used as much, and that's another thing. I don't know what they're doing on defense when it comes to all these rotations at safety. And play the guys, play what works. All right, we don't have to have 4 safeties in rotation every week. We don't need that. Anyway, they got to figure out a way to get Eric Rowe out there a little more, because he's the best at covering tight ends. Get him on Kyle Pitts. All right, get him on him, and let's see what the man can do. And if he can't do it, then you can go to somebody else. But let's do that. Let's get him on there, on Kyle Pitts. Calvin Ridley, X. If X plays, because we don't know if X is going to play or not. Calvin Ridley got him in training camp, so I'm sure X is going to get up for that game if he's able to play. Byron Jones seems like he might be a little bit closer to playing than X, so hopefully he'll be out there. Noah, I'm willing to give him one more week to figure out what he could do, all right? That last week was a nice little run. I mean, he didn't play well, but he got a little run in, so maybe now he can correct some of his mistakes, because he's still young, all right? Correct some of his mistakes, get out there, try to make some plays, all right? This game here, very winnable. Very winnable. All right, Tua, as long as he doesn't regress and he continues on the path that he's on, a slow uptick, as long as he continues to do that, minimize the dumb mistakes, capitalize on the missed opportunities, we should be okay. We should be okay in this game. I think the Dolphins are going to get up for this game. I really do. I really feel like the Dolphins are going to get up for this game, that they're going to, have the crowd behind them. They're going to do some good things in this game. Do I feel like the Dolphins are going to win this game? yes, I do feel like the Dolphins are going to win this game. Am I going to pick the Dolphins to win this game? Absolutely not. I am not picking the Dolphins to win this game because just because I feel like they're going to win the game, I need to see it before I start handing them W's out of my mouth. All right. So with that being said, I don't have the Dolphins winning this game on paper. All right. On paper, I don't have the Dolphins winning this game. I do believe they will win this game. I believe they can win this game. But for my sanity, for your sanity, I suggest you do this as well. Tell yourselves that the Dolphins are going to lose this game. Because if they, in fact, lose this game, you won't feel as bad. Okay? Just let's try something different. This is a very winnable game. Yes, Falcons on paper are a little bit better than the Dolphins right now. Okay? Yes, we suck. All right? And that's an understatement to say anything else. All right? We suck. Okay? We suck. We don't need to try to soften the blow. We are what we are. We're 1-5. They should beat us at our house at 1 o'clock. Point blank, period. But the Dolphins, I believe, will get up for this game. They're going to show some grit. They need to get a win for Flores because his seat is getting ever so hot. All right, so he needs them and they need him. They need each other. All right, he needs to motivate them and they need to win for him. Okay, so this game here is really a good game to see how the Dolphins respond to all this losing that they've been doing and all the trashing the media has been putting on them because they are a real sorry team right now. Do they respond? Does Tua respond? All right, to the whole Deshaun Watson rumor stuff. Does he go out there and have a great game? Might even help the trade stock. I don't know. Hey, I mean, if he throws 4 touchdowns, they still might trade him. Anyway, when it happens, we'll get into that. If it happens, if and when it happens. All right, so Tua could go out there and, because of all the rumors, say, hey, you know what? I'm a guy here. I might not be the guy here, but I'm definitely a starting quarterback. So come get me, whoever else wants me. Maybe he comes out with that mentality. That's not his personality to wear a chip like that on his shoulders. But you never know. Maybe he shows us a little something. Maybe the running backs, wide receivers, they're like, you know what? We want to keep Tua here, so let's catch everything. Let's make sure we run hard routes and whatever. I don't know. Maybe they rally around Tua. Maybe the defense, rallies around the fact that they've just been getting completely destroyed this whole time and actually play with some pride. I don't know. Maybe there's a perfect storm that comes together, and then we win a good game here. All right, now, once again, I'm not going to pick us to win. So here's my prediction. I got us losing this game 28-20. All right? 28-20. We lose the game. They go in there, they do their thing, and they beat us. All right? That's how I really feel. That's not how I really feel. But I'm going to go ahead and tell myself that because it's for my sanity. It's so my high blood pressure can stay down because y'all know, as you can see, I'm not that small a guy. All right? So for my blood pressure's sake, I'm going to bring myself down, say we're going to lose the game, but I don't feel that way. All right? I don't feel that way. But I'm going to call it a loss, okay, on paper. All right? Some of y'all think I'm crazy, but I don't care. I'll let y'all in the next one. Fins up till we die. See y'all later.